So, here's a summary of the essay. This essay, as I have told you earlier, is on the subject of travel. And Bacon makes sure to give some useful hints with practices with so that the traveler may gain something out of it. He talks about places and scenes worth visiting, and all he does is in a didactic manner. There's a lot of what to do and what not to do, as I'll explain further when I take up the text in detail. The essay is developed beautifully and in a very logical manner. It is compact, it seems to be very brief, but it's not so. And though it has a very simple style. Bacon begins the essay by arguing that the young soul learns a lot when he travels around unknown places. So, what does he mean by this? He means to say that the young should travel. Why should the young travel? The young people should travel so that they come to know a lot about the unknown places that they visit. You can learn a lot when you travel. See, each day is full of adventure. When you come from your home, you meet people and you meet many things, you come across many things while coming to college. But then, and when you spend the whole day with your friends, with people you know and you don't know, or you confront some things, that is also travel. And then you go back home with memories of that, of the whole day that you've spent here. But suppose you go on a trip, you go somewhere, you go alone or you go with friends, your experience will be somewhat different. So, what is the use of traveling? Naturally, the last essay was on studies. What happens if you study? What are the uses of studies? Similarly, in this essay, Bacon points out what are the uses of travel. One must seek some knowledge, particularly learning the language of a place where he intends to travel. कहीं भी जाने से पहले वहाँ की थोड़ी सी भाषा जान लें तो आपकी ट्रैवल ज़्यादा सार्थक होगी। ये मैंने निजी रूप में भी अनुभव किया है। Bacon further adds that it is often desirable for the young ones to travel around the world in the company of a knowledgeable person or tutor. बेकन का कहना है कि बाहर जाएं, स्पेशली जो यंग हैं, कम अनुभवी हैं, वो यदि बाहर जाएं तो वे किसी जानकार व्यक्ति के साथ अथवा कोई ट्यूटर, कोई गाइड के साथ जाएं। इससे उनका अनुभव बेहतर होगा। It is desirable, which means it's optional. It's good to travel alone, but when you are young, you should always travel in company and in company of someone who knows more than you. Got it? Bacon further points out that it is a strange thing that while traveling across the sea, man observes nothing much but the blue water and never-ending sky. However, when traveling on land, there is so much to observe that the traveler finds it hard to note down each and every detail. Sea travel. In those days, you didn't have much of air travel. So when you talk about sea travel, he says that while traveling across the sea, you come on the deck, you'll only see water and the sky, the blue water and the blue sky. But the experience while traveling on land is different. You will observe that you go through so many experiences that you cannot note down each and every detail. जब आप ट्रैवल करते हैं लैंड में तो नई नई जगह नए नए अनुभव ऐसे होते हैं कि आप हर चीज को डिटेल में